Welcome to Francis Marion University and Hartsler Field for tonight's matchup between the Chowan Hawks and Francis Marion Patriots. To start, here's the lineups for Chowan University. At goalie, number 1, Elliot Chatterton. Defender number 2, James Scott. Defender number 3, Toby Sims. Defender number 5, Mike Dowling. Midfielder number 7, Mitchell Levy-Lewis. Midfielder number 8, Carl Kennedy. Midfielder number 10, Josh Baker. Forward number 11, Lee Wadham. Defender number 14, Jamie McNicholas. Forward number 15, Terrell Williamson. And forward number 25, Dennis Roll. And for the Francis Marion University Patriots, at goalie number 33, Raul Guillemon Belhar. Defender number 3, Max Lundquist. Defender number 6, Matthew Bainbridge. Midfielder number 7, Gaspard Mian. Midfielder number 9, Julian Kirsting. Forward number 10, Levin Sandman. Midfielder number 16, Jonas Devlin. Defender number 18, Jordan Desher. Midfielder number 19, Hakoon Gunnarsson. Number 20, defender Kieran Dyer. And forward number 21, Damian Turgella. Chowan is 8-2-2 coming into this game today, while the Patriots are 6-6 on the campaign. The women's soccer team for Francis Marion is on the road tonight against Georgia College at Milledgeville, Georgia. So we'll be giving you some updates from that match. And also the volleyball team, it will be in action this Friday at 7 p.m. in the Smith University Center, while they will also play at 2 o'clock on Saturday. And we also have a doubleheader on Saturday with soccer. So a lot of events coming up this week for the Patriots. Terrell Williamson for Chowan leads the team with 5 goals. Also, Lee Wadham has 5 goals. For the Francis Marion, Levin Sandman leads the team with 8 goals, also second in the Peach Belt Conference. Jordan Desher has 3 goals, and joining him is Damian Turgella and Jonas Devlin. It's a beautiful night here in Florence for this matchup. About 67 degrees, clear skies. We are just about ready to get going here on Hartsler Field. And we are underway. The Hawks have it to start the game tonight. Ball's played forward into the Patriots' territory. where Levy Lewis has it. He passes it off. Ball played into the box and cleared away just for a second there. And now cleared away out of bounds by Lundquist for the Patriots. Okay, here's a throw in for Chowan. Bad pass there by the Hawks. Ball's played back to Gimon Bahar. Ball played almost into the 18-yard box, cleared away though. All the way played into the goalkeeper. Saturday will be senior day for the FMU soccer teams as the Patriots host Georgia Southwestern State University. The women kick off at 5 p.m. and the men at 7:30 p.m. The final home match will be in a week from tonight when Francis Marion hosts Flagler College for a twin bill with the men's match at 5 p.m. and the women's at 7:30 p.m. Ball played forward and deflected out of bounds by number 20, Kieran Dyer for the Patriots. There's a cross into the box, and no one there for the Hawks. The ball plays out of bounds by the Patriots. Patriots are coming off of a tough 1-2 loss just about a week ago from today. Actually, it was last Saturday against Lenore Ryan. Chowan is coming off of a win against North Greenville, also this past Saturday. There's some discussion going on between the players and the referee. We are back underway. Ball played over into the middle of the field, taken away by the Patriots, and here comes Desher running up the field. He drops it back to Lundquist. Hawks take it away. Ball played into the box again and just barely cleared out by the Patriots. There's a shot and deflected by a defender and out for a corner kick. Number 7, Levi Lewis, is going to take the corner kick.
Mike Dowling to take the corner kick for Chowan.
Ball's headed away just for a second, still in the penalty box. Now cleared out to the midfielders.
Matthew Worley has checked into the match for Francis Marion.
Matthew Worley has checked into the match for Francis Marion. There's a nice try by the Hawks. Just out of reach, though, from the foot. Hawks are possessing the ball a lot tonight so far here in the first 5 minutes. Here's the share passing it off. Lundqvist all the way up to 11 Sandman. Here's 14 making a run. He passes it off to Levy Lewis. Ball played into the box. Back to the defensive line of Chowan. Sandman pushing forward, trying to take the ball away. Can't do it though. And the ball's played forward. Kieran Dyer passed it back to Gimon Bahar, who passed it over to Lundqvist. Here's Matthew Worley, who's passing it over to Lundqvist, and he tried to get it to the share. Back into possession of Chowan. Over to Levy Lewis. He's in the corner with Lundqvist defending and knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in. Nice save there by Gimon Bahar as he made his way forward to grab the ball before a Chowan player could get it. Ball is played forward where Sandman, intended for Sandman. It's a little short though. Ball is played out of bounds for a corner kick. Patriot fans, visit FMUPatriotsShop.com for all your French's Marion apparel and gift needs. Support your Patriots by visiting FMUPatriotsShop.com. Ball's punched out by Gimon Bahar and finally cleared away by the Patriots defenders. Ball played over to Sandman. He looks down the sideline and deflected. Ball's played into the corner now. And cross where no one was. Ball's played out of bounds for a corner kick. There's Levy Lewis for the Hawks taking this this corner kick. He'll step away and let another player come in and take it. Looks like Lee Wadham. Ball cleared away by the Patriots again. They've had great defense so far in this game here in the first 9 minutes of play. And a foul was called. A lot of body contact there on that play. And foul was called on the Patriots. Cleared out by the Patriots over to Jordan DeShare. Almost got there. Defender was in the way though. Now a foul called on Chowan. Chowan Bahar for the Patriots has been a solid goalkeeper for the team so far this season. Chowan Bahar has 48 saves and a 2.15 goals against average. Ball's played into the box, just on the corner of the box. And cleared away by the Patriots again.
Number 9,
Chowan's
Paul
goalkeeper, Elliot
Miglialia, has checked into the
Chatterton,
lineup for Chowan.
has 39 saves on the season and a 1.12 goals against average. So not a lot of goals have been given up by both of these teams and goalkeepers. Ball played over to Worley, back to Bainbridge. As Dyer passes it over to Lundquist. Back over to Bainbridge. He goes across the field to the far side. Patriots keeping a little bit more possession here in the past few minutes. Here's DeShare running towards the middle of the field. He passed it over to Bainbridge. DeShare making his way downfield, and offside is called. Actually, a foul was called on Chowan, so a free kick for DeShare, played into the box and headed away. Here's Worley, passing it over to number 7. He passed it back to Bainbridge. Ball's headed right to the goalkeeper, Chatterton. There's Haku Gunnarsson, passing it over to Damien Turgella. Back to Kieran Dyer, who kicks it out of bounds. Couple of subs there for the Patriots.
Julian Kirsting, now wearing 25, re-enters the match for Francis Marion.
Julian Kirsting, who normally wears number 9, has switched jerseys because of some blood on the jersey, so he'll be wearing number 25 now. Ball's played over to DeShare. Nice ball by one of the midfielders. DeShare's looking for a place to go. Nice move. Ball's played into the box and headed away by a defender. Nice move there by Kieran Dyer to win the ball back for the Patriots. There's Jonas Devlin. He makes a move and ball gets taken away. And a foul called on the Patriots. "15 minutes have passed in the first half of play. The score is still tied 0-0. The Hawks lead in shots 1-0. Ball played over to the far side where Hakan Gunnarsson was defending and a foul called. Gunnarsson will take the free kick. Passes it back to Bainbridge. Back to Gunnarsson, who gives it back to Gamon Bahar and goalkeeper. Ball played into the middle of the field where Mian has it. There's Jordan DeShare fighting for the ball and off his foot out of bounds. Throw in for the Hawks. Women's match in Milledgeville, Georgia against Georgia College is still tied 0-0 with 23 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball is intended for Mitchell Levy-Lewis. A little bit too far though and cleared away by the Patriots. There's 14 McNichols. Pass led Levy-Lewis nicely. Ball played into the box and just off the foot of a Hawks player and just hit the side of the foot and redirected the ball out of bounds. So goal kick coming for Gamon Bahar, who drops it off short for Lundquist. Here's DeShare working his way towards the middle of the field, giving it over to Jonas Devlin. There's Mian passing it back, gets it right back from Julian Kirsting, that was. Number 25 now. Ball played into the box and caught easily by Chatterton. Ball won by the Hawks in the midfield. Gives it over to Levy-Lewis. There's Kirsting dropping it off to Devlin. Over to the share, back to Lundquist. Now looking for a place to go. Sandman heading it and fighting for the ball now. Played back to Chatterton and goal. Plays even so far tonight here in Florence. Hasn't been any clear possession differences so far in between two teams. Ball too far out of bounds for Levi Lewis. Here comes the Patriots upfield. He gives it off to Haakon Gunnarsson on the far side, back to Jonas Dovlin. Ball played to Kieran Dyer, over to Lundqvist. Francis Marion men's and women's cross-country teams will both run in the Peach Belt Conference Championship meet on next Saturday at Fort Benning, Georgia. Also, the golf team will play in the Camden Collegiate Classic hosted by the University of South Carolina on Saturday and Sunday of this week. Good luck to both of those teams. Foul called on Chowan, so it'll be a free kick coming for the Patriots. They're just a few yards outside of the penalty box arc. And here it comes. Goes straight for goal and right to Chatterton and goal. Chatterton will kick it off for the Hawks. Ball played out of bounds by Lundqvist on the far side. Throw in for Chowan. Foul called on the Patriots, and it looks like a yellow card is coming out on Julian Kirsting. Late slide tackle by Kirsting.
Yellow card issued to Francis Marion's Julian Kirsting in the 23rd minute.
Nice try there by the Chowan, but a little too far out of reach for the diving kick.
The Francis Marion women's soccer team is playing at Georgia College tonight, and the Patriots trail 1-0 in the 24th minute. Saturday will be senior day for FMU soccer as the Patriots host Georgia Southwestern State University. The women kick off at 5 p.m. and the men at 7:30.
We have an update from the women's soccer team as they trail 1-0 against Georgia College with 17 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball won back by the Patriots here in their own territory. Here's Mian looking for a place to go. He passes it back to Bainbridge. Bainbridge will play it upfield near midfield. Ball is intended for Levin Sandman. Kieran Dyer passes it over to Haakon Gunnarsson. And possession's back in the Patriots defenders. Here's Lundquist here on the left side. Dyer passes it up to Mian. And through ball by Jordan DeShare was a little bit too strong for everyone. Ball went back. Here's Sandman looking for a place to go. He's got DeShare on the outside, looking for a place to go, and just out of reach of Sandman. So he had a good chance there. Patriots still have possession though. There's a shot, nice save by Chatterton in goal. Nice sliding tackle there to keep possession for the Patriots. Ball played into the box again, header, and out of bounds. A goal kick coming.
The Patriot volleyball team will host Lander University on Friday at 7 o'clock and Augusta University on
Support and
Saturday
follow
at 2
French's
o'clock.
Marion
for the
Athletics
annual
on
Big
social
Pink
media
match.
at FMU
The
Sports.
Francis
And the
Marion
handle is
Women's Cross
FMU
Country
Sports.
teams will both run in the Peach Belt Conference Championship meet on Saturday morning at Fort Benning, Georgia.
Also a reminder that the volleyball team will be in action both Friday and Saturday this weekend. Friday against Lander University and Saturday against Augusta University. Friday's match will be starting at 7 o'clock and Saturday at 2 o'clock. Also on Saturday we have Dig Pink during the women's match, women's volleyball match. So come out and wear your pink. Volleyball team will also be wearing pink that day to honor breast cancer. Nice ball through by the Patriots. A little bit too strong for the share though. Going back by the Patriots now. Ball played forward and header by Lundquist all the way to Julian Kirsting. And play is stopped right here. And the referee is talking to one of the Chowan players, that's Levy Lewis. Here's Share on the left sideline. He passed it all the way over to one back by Chowan in the middle of the field. That ball was intended for Bainbridge. Ball cleared away just for a second. Number 14, Jamie McNicholas, as he passed it over to the middle of the field. Cut off by the Patriots. Shot deflected by a Patriots defender there. Here's a cross in, deflected again, and cleared away just for a second, still in possession of Chowan. Ball finally won back by the Patriots. Over to DeShare on the left sideline. He makes his way upfield. Takes his time now. Played back to Dyer. Score still tied here in the first half with 16 minutes remaining. Again, the men's team, also the women's team, will play this Saturday. Women's will start at 5 p.m., followed by the men at 7:30. Support Francis Marion Athletics by joining the Swamp Fox Club. You can join by visiting the athletics website at FMUPatriots.com. Join now and get your tickets for the upcoming seasons. That's FMUPatriots.com. It's Mian fighting for the ball and a foul. A lot of tangled up there for both Mian and Chowan player.
Yellow card issued to Chowan's number 9, Paul Migliaria, in the 30th minute.
Yellow card given to Chowan's number 9, Paul Migliarina. Here's Lundquist looking for Sandman, who has it. He's getting double teamed and taken away. Kicked right to Jonas Devlin. Drop back to Lundquist. Looks for Sandman again. Here's Julian Kirsting in the middle of the field. No foul called as he fell to the ground. And the Hawks have possession now. Here's Levy Lewis looking for a run. Great defense there by Bainbridge. Comes the second throw in for Chowan. Actually, the ball was actually given to the Patriots there on that possession. Update on the women's match as Francis Marion scored with just under 10 minutes remaining in the first half. It was a header goal by Brianna Henderson, assisted by Daly McEwen. That's Henderson's second goal of the season.
In women's action tonight, Francis Marion is tied up Georgia College 1-1 in the 36th minute. Brianna Henderson with the Patriot goal. Mike Dowling to take the corner kick for Chowan.
Mike Dowling going to take the corner kick for Chowan here. Ball headed a little bit too high for Sandman there. But no harm done as the ball goes out of bounds for a
Camden Collegiate Classic
goal kick.
Hosted by the University of South Carolina on Saturday and Sunday in Camden, South Carolina. Support and follow Francis Marion Athletics on social media at FMU Sports.
As Patriots making a run for it here. With 12 minutes remaining in the first half, Jordan Scherer slows it up a little bit. Gives it off to Lundquist, who pushes it forward to the opposite side of the box. And headed out for a corner kick here on the far side. Dr. Scherer is running over to the corner to take this kick. Francis Marion fans, be sure to sign your kids up for the Patriots Kids Club. For more information on how your child can become a member, call 843-661-1834 or go online to FMUPatriots.com.
Jordan DeShear to take the corner kick for Francis Marion.
Short corner kick there. Didn't really have a chance though, did the Patriots. So here's a breakaway for Chowan. There's a bad cross by like number 12. Shot far, wide, and high. Ball is let go by Trigella there on the sideline, out for a throw-in. Bainbridge header all the way back to Lundquist, who makes his way for it.
Number 18, Miguel Hernandez. 19, Ben Chapman into the match for Chowan.
Number 19 for Chowan. Ben Chapman is into the game now. Ball's won back by the Hawks here in midfield. Drop back to their defending line. There's Lever Lewis on the outside looking for a cross. He gets it in, but no one could get their head on it. Played out to midfield where Chowan takes possession again. Tajella passes it off to Mian. Patriots are looking to push the ball here. Mian gets it over to Sandman on the left sideline. Looks for a cross, he gets it in, and cleared away by the Hawks. Bainbridge here going to the opposite side of the field. He kicks it over to Sandman. Gets the ball right back. Two-man game here being played. He gives it over to the top of the box now where Gunnarsson is. Ball kicked out of bounds by Chowan. .7:45 remaining in the first half. Score still tied 0-0. Handball is called on Chowan. Free kick coming for the Patriots. They try and take the lead here. Ball put in the box. Nice defending there by Chowan. And behind the goal for a corner kick.
Jordan DeShear to take the corner kick for
Jordan
Francis
DeShear is
Marion.
going to take the corner kick. Ball still in the box. Attempted shot there by the Patriots. Couldn't get a good touch on it though, and the ball drops out of bounds. Still in the Patriots' possession. Throw in for the Patriots for a second time. Ball on the opposite side of the field, where Bainbridge has it now. He passes, looks for a place to go. Passes it back to Kieran Dyer. Over to Lundquist. And a handball called there on Sandman. It looked like it went off his chest though. But nevertheless, the call is a handball. Number 8 gives it off to the midfield circle. Where Chowan has possession now, taking their time. 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Ball one back. Here is DeShare running upfield. That's Mion, excuse me. Pushing and shoving going on with Sandman and Levy Lewis for both teams. Throw into the box and cleared away. Julian Kirsten gives it over to Sandman. And a free kick coming for the Chowan. Women's soccer has just gone into halftime. In Milledgeville, here's Sandman with a chance. Gives it off to Tergella. Looked for a cross, no one there, and deflected out of bounds for a corner kick. Under 3 minutes remaining.
Jordan DeShear on the corner kick for the Patriots.
DeShear comes to the near side this time to take the corner. Patriots looking for a chance to score here. And there's a breakaway for Chowan. They get behind the defenders in a one-on-one situation. And a nice diving save there by Gimon Bahar. Throws it out to DeShare, who gives it back to Lundquist. Foul called on Chowan. Been a physical half here in Florence so far. So a free kick coming for the Patriots and Gunnarsson. Goes all the way across the field to DeShare. Deflects off a defender and gets it right back. Ball played into the box, header try, and deflected by Chowan's defender. There's Dyer, Julian Kirsting, who went for a clearance and got tripped up and fouled. Looks like a yellow card was pulled out too. So no yellow card on that play, but the Patriots still have possession.
Yellow card issued to Chowan's Dennis Rule in the 44th minute.
There was a yellow card given out on that play.
1 minute
It
remaining.
was Dennis Roll given the yellow card. DeShare gives it off to Sandman. And 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Patriots looking for a goal as they push it forward. The Hawks have one last chance now. Ball played over to Levy Lewis. He looks for a cross.
7, 6.
He gets it there a little bit too far though,
4,
and deflected out of bounds.
3,
and that will do
2,
it for the first half of
1,
play here in
0.
Florence. Score still tied 0-0 at halftime. Shots even at 2 apiece for both sides, and we'll be right back here in just a second for some halftime stats and get you ready for the second half. You're watching the Patriot Sports Network. And we're back for the second half. Here are a few stats for both teams. Both teams have 2 shots for the game. Francis Marion has 2 shots on goal, while Chowan has 0. Corner kicks are tied 3 apiece. And we have saves by Chowan University, 2 by Chatterton for the Hawks. Chowan leads in the fouls with 9, while Francis Marion has 4. And we are underway to start the second half of play here on Hartzler Field. There's Lundquist on the far side now. Passes it over to number 10 for Chowan. He gives it back to number 5. Back to Chatterton in goal. Ball played over to the sideline, left wing. Ball's played into the box and over goal for a goal kick. Women's team in Milledgeville, Georgia has started the second half. Score still tied 1 apiece there. Goal by Francis Marion. Brianna Henderson in the 35th minute of play. Ball played over to Damian Turgella. Ball's won back here by number 11, Lee Wadham. He shoots it in the direction of the goal, but wide. Throw in here for the Hawks. Hawks are playing a little bit more aggressive on the defensive side here in the Patriots' side of the field. Here's Mian winning the ball back for the Patriots. Sandman drops it off to Jonas Devlin. He gives it up to Damon Turgella on the sideline, a little bit too strong though, and out of bounds. Number 5, Mike Dowling, going to throw it in for the Chowan. Here's Hakoon Gunnarsson throwing it in for the Patriots. Gives it over to Matthew Bainbridge. Gunnarsson gets it back and passes it over to Kieran Dyer. Switches sides of the field. Jordan DeShare gives it back to Lundquist. Ball given away though, and Chowan's on a run. Ball played into the box and into the back of the net for a Chowan goal. Here are 4 minutes into the second half of play. Nice cross by Chowan and nice goal. Makes the score 1-0 here with 41 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the first half. Excuse me, in the second half. Play started back up here. We'll get you the name of that scorer here in just a second.
Chowan goal scored by Ben Chapman, his first of the season, assisted by Dennis Ruhl in the 49th minute. Chapman from Ruhl in the 49th minute.
The goal for Chowan in the 49th minute was made by Ben Chapman, assisted by Dennis Ruhl.
Mike Dowling to take the corner kick
And
for
a corner kick
Chowan.
coming up for Chowan. And Mike Dowling. Ball played in and deflected away by the Patriots. Here's Turgella making his way up the sideline. He gives it up to Desher, who's fighting for it, and out of bounds. Throw in for Chowan. Ball went back just at the top of the circle and deflected away by Chowan. Here's number 11, Lee Wadham, running up the sideline. Ball taken away by Gunnarsson and the Patriots. Ball deflected by the Hawks defender and throw in for Francis Marion. Lundquist pushing up now. There's Mian giving it to Jonas Dovlin. Still fighting for it, and a foul eventually called. It's a free kick for the Hawks. Ball goes past midfield now. Ball made into the box where Chowan has another chance to score here. Played back out now at the top. Georgia College has scored in the women's match again. Sophia Lakis has scored for Georgia College, making the score 2-1 with 33 minutes remaining.
Mike Dowling to take the corner kick for Chowan.
Dowling to kick the corner kick. And another good corner kick there by Dowling, but this time saved by Gimon Bahar. It's number 10, Josh Baker, with the ball now for the Hawks. Offsides called on Chowan. Ball played in quickly by the Patriots. Send men in the middle of the field looking for a place to go. Gives it back to Devlin, who gives it over to Kirsting. Lundquist passed it up to Desher, who tried to get behind the defender, but with no luck as the ball is deflected away. Foul called on Julian Kirsting. Number 3, Toby Sims is going to take the free kick. As the sub comes in for Francis Marion.
Matthew
Worley
number 12,
coming back in.
into the lineup for Francis Marion.
Number 12. Number 3 gives it off to number 10, Josh Baker. Ball played forward. Still possession is taken away by the Patriots. Here's Mian looking for Haakon Gunnarsson. Nice play by the Patriots. He got the ball to Mian, but nice defense by Chowan also. Ball played in the box by a cross, and too far for the Chowan player and taken away by the Patriots. Here's Trigella on the sideline. Gives it over to Worley. Sandman drops it back to Mian, who gives it over to Desher. Desher making a run now. He slows up a little bit. Gives it over to Lundquist, who mishandles it. Desher still fighting for it, and eventually a throw-in coming for Chowan. Just a reminder that both the Francis and Marion teams will be in action this Saturday as they take on Georgia Southwestern State University. The women will kick off at 5 p.m. and the men at 7:30 p.m. And also the final home matches will be a week from tonight when Francis Marion hosts Flagler College with a twin bill, while the men's match starts at 5 p.m. and the women's at 7:30 p.m. here on Hartsler Field. Patriots volleyball team will host London University on Friday at 7 p.m. and Augusta University on Saturday at 2 p.m. for its annual Dig Pink match. Goal kick coming for Chatterton. Ball played in a little bit too far, close to the goal, and goes out for a goal kick for Gimlin Bahar. Francis Marion fans, be sure to sign your kids up for the Patriots Kids Club. For more information on how your child can become a member, call 843-661-1834. That's 843-661-1834, or go online to FMUPatriots.com. Here's Trigella crossing it in, and right to Chatterton. All given off short. Ball played up to number 8, Carl Kennedy. And a foul called on Kennedy. Ball played in fast by the Patriots. As the Sheriff's running up the middle of the field. And it looks like a foul should have been called, but no whistle was blown by the referee. Here's Bainbridge passing it back to Kieran Dyer. Over to Lundquist. Ball won back by Chowan in Patriots territory. They made their way up looking for their second goal. Ball played over to number 10, Josh Baker. Gunnarsson is defending. Finally gets the ball back from Baker. Here's Sandman dropping it off for Mian. He gives it over to DeShare on the far side. Patriots trying to tie it up at one apiece. Here 15 minutes into the second half of play. Ball being passed around by the Patriots defenders. Bad touch by Patriots. He gets the ball back though is Levin Sandman. Pass it over to Lundquist. Nice run towards the middle. Couldn't keep it going long though as the Hogs take the ball. And it's 2-on-3. Nice save by Gilman Bahar and cleared out just for a moment there. Number 10, Josh Baker has it. He crosses it in and over the head of his teammate. And cleared away where Sandman is. Ball kicked out of bounds for a goal kick. Looks like everyone's running into the penalty box, so it'll be a corner kick.
Mike Dowling to take the corner kick for the Hawks.
Taking the corner kick for Chowan. And a shot just wide right of the goal. Goal kick coming for the Patriots. Just under 15 minutes played in the first half or second half. Chowan leads 1-0 after a second half goal. Goal was scored by Ben Chapman in the 49th minute. Chowan running up the right sideline this time. Looks for a cross and kicked out by Gilman Bahar. The Hawks still have possession though. That time deflected again by Gilman Bahar. And subs coming in for the Hawks. Another corner kick coming after that Cross was deflected by a Patriots defender. Ball rolls through the pile of people and rolls out for a corner kick, or a goal kick, excuse me. Greenbridge looks for Mian. He has it. Drops it back to Lundquist. Gives it over to Matthew Worley in the middle of the field. Back over to Gunnarsson, who gives it over to Kieran Dyer. Ball played forward, intended for Sandman. Played too far, though, and into Chatterton's feet, where he'll kick it away. Support Francis Marion Athletics by joining the Swamp Fox Club. You can join by visiting the athletics website at FMUPatriots.com. Join now and get your tickets for the upcoming seasons. That's FMUPatriots.com. Lundquist looking for to share down the sideline. Too strong, though, was the kick. Rolling out of bounds for a goal kick.
Elliot Chatterton to take the goal kick for Chowan.
Nice moves there by a Patriots player. He looks forward to 11 Sandman. Too strong, though, and into Chatterton's hands. He rolls it off to one of his defenders. Over to McDowling. He gives it over to number 8, Carl Kennedy. Chowan now leads the shots 7-3 in the game, as they lead 1-0 here with 23.5 minutes remaining. Corner kick coming for Chowan. Header in the goal and deflected away by the Patriots and now cleared. Number 5, Mike Dowling throwing it in. Ball won by Jordan DeShare. Still fighting for it, and a foul called. Chowan's player, number 10, Josh Baker, was not happy about that call. Matthew Worley gives it back to Matthew Bainbridge. Ball headed over to Gunnarsson. And cleared away by Chowan. 11, Lee Wadham gives it over to number 7, Levi Lewis. Shot just outside the box and wide left. .25 Dennis Rule kicks it over to the opposite side. Intended for Levi Lewis. Too strong and throw in for the Patriots as they try and get on the board here. With 20 minutes remaining in the game. Won by Lundqvist right there. She moves forward all the way up the sideline and ball goes out of bounds. Support and follow Francis Marion Athletics on social media at FMU Patriots. Excuse me, FMU Sports. That's the handle, FMU Sports. Ball played forward by a Chowan defender. The defenders for the Hawks have been playing a little bit more up in the field in the second half of this game, giving Francis Marion not a lot of chances at goal. Keeping the pressure on Francis Marion for most of the second half. Ball played out of bounds, throw in for the Hawks. Dublin giving it off to Sandman here in the midfield circle. Looked for a run there, but no one was there to take the ball, and Chatterton comes out before Jordan DeShare can get to it. Chatterton throws to the near side, where Dowling has it. Gives it back off to number 8, Carl Kennedy. All played into the far left corner. Into the box and cleared away by Matthew Rowley. Chowan still has possession though. And a side kick, and no goal is counted. Offsides was the call. That's a great kick though by Chowan's number 16, Eric Ruiz. He's really looking for a place to go. He drops it off to Jonas Dovland. The chair passes it back to Dovland. Patriot fans, visit FMUPatriotsShop.com for all your Francis Marion apparel and gift needs. Support your Patriots by visiting FMUPatriotsShop.com. Also, Francis Marion University Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors: Adidas, Anderson Brothers Bank, Circle Park Behavioral Health Services, Domino's, McLeod Regional Medical Center, Carolinas Hospital System, Ken Jackson and Remax Professionals, Jimmy John's, Napa Auto Parts, and Pepsi.
Ben Chapman back into the match for Chowan.
Foul called on the Patriots as Ben Chapman, number 19, returns to the game for Chowan. The women's match, the Bobcats of Georgia College are up 4-1 with just under 11 minutes remaining in that game in Milledgeville. Bobcats have 3 goals in the second half. Nice save there by Gimon Bahar. Patriots player gets the ball and passes it over. Same man passing it over to Damon Trudella, excuse me. And throw in coming for the Patriots. Lundquist coming back into the game. So he'll throw the ball in. Foul called on number 15 of the Patriots. That's Adrian Marino. Ball played short on the free kick. Now they cross it in. And a free kick coming for the Patriots. Gimon Bahar will take.
Into the match, the last break for Francis Marion, 15, Adrian Marino, and 23, Hunter Harden.
Number 23, Hunter Harden, is also into the game for the Patriots. Here's Marino looking for the share. No, I passed it to him. Played back to Gunnarsson. Over to Miane in the middle of the field. Crosses field now to Lundquist as he puts it into the box. A header shot by Levin Senman just wide of the goal. pushing foul called on 25, Dennis Rule. DeShare comes up and takes the free kick for the Patriots. Ball played on the opposite side of the field. Lindquist passes it back to Hunter Harden. Ball played away to Gunnarsson on the near sideline. He kicks it upfield, intended for Levin Sandman. Marino now fighting for the ball. Taken away by the Hawks, though. .10 remaining here in the game against Chowan and Francis Marion. Chowan leads 1-0 here on a second half goal by Ben Chapman. Ball played forward where Hunter Harden was fighting for it, still fighting for it. Now Chowan takes the ball away. And a throw in coming for the Patriots. Francis Marion men's and women's cross country teams will both be running in the Peach Belt Conference Championship meet next Saturday at Fort Benning, Georgia. Also, the Patriots men's golf team will play in the Camden Collegiate Classic hosted by the University of South Carolina on Saturday and Sunday of this week. Also, just a reminder that the final home game for the FMU soccer teams will be next Saturday. Next Wednesday against Flagler College, as the men will start at 5 p.m. and the women at 7:30. This Saturday will be senior day for the soccer teams as the Patriots host Georgia Southwestern State University. The women will kick off at 5 p.m. and the men at 7:30. Also, the Patriot volleyball team will host Leonard University on Friday at 7 p.m. and Augusta University on Saturday at 2 p.m. for its annual Dig Pink match. Ball played over to Jordan DeShare.
Kopulagil into the match for Chowan.
Ball played into the box, deflected out by the Patriots. Chowan takes possession back though. Ball passed around here on the right side of the field in the Patriots territory. Now it goes over to opposite side of the midfield. Nice move by a Chowan player there to the box, and a shot right to Gimon Bahar. It's Mian giving it off to Matthew Worley. Foul called on the Patriots and Worley. He was trying to make a run upfield. Here's Mian making a run. Gives it to Sandman, who drops it off to Worley. Toby Sims has it now for the Hawks. Just over 4 minutes remaining in this matchup. Here's a run by Chowan. No foul called. It was in the penalty box, so that was huge for the Patriots, avoiding a penalty kick there. And play is stopped here after one of the Patriots kicked the ball right into the head of the Chowan player, who was down on the ground after getting fouled. Yellow card was given to number 15, Adrian Marino.
Yellow card issued to Francis Marions, number 15, Adrian Marino, in the 87th minute.
Francis Marion fans, be sure to sign your kids up for the Patriots Kids Club. For more information on how your child can become a member, call 843-661-1834 or go online to FMUpatriots.com. Adrian Marino was saying to the referee that that was an inadvertent kick there. The referee wasn't buying it and gave him a yellow card. Here's a chance for the Patriots. Gunners in possession now. Giving it back to Matthew Worley, who gives it over to Lundquist. 3 minutes remaining. Patriots need to score quickly. There's Matthew Bainbridge with the tackle. And here comes a corner kick for the Patriots, where DeShare will be taking it. Substitute coming in for Francis Marion.
Jordan DeShear to take the corner kick for Francis Marion.
Ball into the box, and a header soft enough to where Chatterton could get to it. Patriot player a little bit slow. That's Matthew Bainbridge. A little slow getting up. Still on the ground though. Play stopped at 1:59. Francis Marion Athletics will also like to thank these sponsors: South Carolina Education Lottery, King Cadillac Buick GMC, McLeod Sports Medicine, Chick-fil-A, State Farm, and Agent Jim Stewart, Quincy's Steakhouse, Little Caesars, Rodex Hospitality, La Quinta Inn and Suites, Black's Tire Service, KFC and Arby's, Julia Bell's Restaurant, PD Electric Corporative, Pro Motion, Sparrow and Kennedy Tractor Supply, Western Sizzlin Steakhouse, State Credit Union, and Zaxby's. Throw in for Chowan here. Play stopped again here. Been a lot of stoppages here in the second half of play. They let 2 seconds run off the clock, leaving 1:20 remaining. They let it run down all the way to 1:10. Throw in for the Patriots here with 1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining in the match.
Chowan looking for one more goal before the end of the game. Can't get it right here though. Ball rolls through all the way out of bounds. 20 seconds remaining. Number 5 plays it forward. 10 seconds remaining.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And that'll do it for this match here in Florence and Hartsthorpe Field tonight between Chowan University and Francis Marion University.
Georgia Southwestern.
Chowan wins 1-0.
Minute 7:30.
And we will be right back here in just a couple seconds with some end of the game stats and tell you about the upcoming schedule for the Patriots. And we're back here with some post-game stats. Chowan University Hawks had 10 shots on the night, 5 on goal, with one scorer, that being Ben Chapman, in the 49th minute with a diving header just off the ground. Francis Marion had 4 shots on the night with 3 shots on goal. Raul Yamon Bahar, the goalkeeper for the Patriots, had 4 saves on the night, while Elliot Chatterton had 3 saves. Corner kicks, Chowan had 9, while Francis Marion had 4. And the Patriots will be in action on this Saturday as they take on Georgia Southwestern State University at 7:30 p.m. The women will play right before that at 5 p.m. for Senior Day. And the final game of the season for the Patriots will be at home on October 25th against Flagler University, right here on Hartzler Field on the campus of Francis Marion University. Thank you for watching the Patriot Sports Network tonight, and we will see you on Saturday.